Are you looking for healthy ways to power your day and your life? Welcome to 5 Minutes to Feed Your Potential, our series of short podcasts designed for busy people just like you who are looking for easy, delicious, and practical ways to be healthy and happy. Listen along as our chefs, dietitians, and other experts offer insights, ideas, and inspiration. Did you get enough protein today? That's a question you may have been asked by one of your friends or seen pop up in one of your social media feeds. Everywhere you turn, it seems like people are talking about protein. And there's a good reason. Getting the right amount from the right foods is one of the most important things we can do as a part of a healthy diet. Luckily, registered dietitian Jessica Leonard is here to help us figure it all out.
Hi there. As a dietitian, I get asked about protein a lot. Not a day goes by without someone asking me, how much protein should I be getting? Should I be going on a high protein diet? Should I be taking protein supplements? The list goes on. Whenever I get the protein question, I start by telling people a few things. Number one, it's true. Protein is essential. Getting it right is really important. Number two, everyone's different. What's important is getting protein right for your individual needs. And number three, knowledge is power. Knowing more about protein, its pluses, and yes, even its minuses, can help. Okay, since knowledge is power, let's start with some basics. Protein is important for lots of reasons. We need it for building and repairing muscle, and it's critical for supporting our immune system, and it helps us maintain a healthy weight. Actually, protein is essential for almost everything. It exists in every cell in our body. Protein provides the building blocks our body uses to create what makes us, us. Without protein, we just can't survive or thrive. When people think about protein, many just think about red meat. Protein does come from meat, of course, but also from poultry and fish and eggs and dairy products. And lots of plant-based foods are high in protein too. Nuts and seeds and whole grains and beans and lentils are all terrific sources of protein. Actually, for our overall health, getting more of our protein from plant-based foods is a big plus. That's because most plant-based sources don't have nearly as much saturated fat, and they have lots of other important nutrients we need. So lots of people tell me that they know protein is important, but they don't know how much they really need. As I mentioned earlier, no two of us are the same, and our protein needs are different. But having a basic guideline is a good place to start. The average woman needs about 46 grams of protein a day. For the average man, it's about 56 grams. So let's say you were exactly average. If you had a cup of oatmeal with breakfast, a salad with lentils and some grilled chicken for lunch, and 6 ounces of grilled salmon with brown rice at dinner time, that would come to about 50 grams of protein, right around the basic guideline amount. This is a good place to start, but probably won't be right for you. We come in all shapes and sizes. We have different activity levels. Everything from our age to our health status to our body composition can play a role. Online calculators make it easy to get a customized protein number. We've got links to a few of these on our website at fyp365.com in our protein blog. Even better, if you're really trying to optimize the amount of protein for you, talk to a dietitian. They're the experts and can help you come up with a protein plan that fits your needs. Okay, given all the hype about protein, it's important to take a quick look at some of the myths out there. The first one you'll see is everywhere. It's the myth that people should be getting 2 or even 3 times the normal protein guideline, or that you should get most of your calories from protein. When you hear things like this, be skeptical. Super high protein levels might make sense for some competitive athletes or for people with unusual health needs. But for most of us, too much protein can be just as unhealthy as too little protein. Remember, more protein is not always better. The next myth is that more protein equals more muscle. Well, unfortunately, it's just not true. Protein is critical for muscle growth, maintenance, and repair. But to build muscle, you also need to exercise, specifically strength or resistance training. It's the combination of physical activity and nutrition, including but not limited to the right amount of protein that gets results. Okay, the last myth on my list is one I hear all the time. It's that most people need a protein supplement. Shakes, powders, and bars are really convenient, but the reality is they're not necessary for most people. Protein supplements are best for those who truly need them. I'm talking about competitive athletes, or older adults with low appetites, or people who need to limit their diets due to a health condition. Chances are you'd be better off skipping the supplements and sticking to real food. If you're unsure, or if you're thinking about one of those high protein diets, talk with your doctor or dietitian first. Well, thanks so much for listening. I hope the next time someone asks you, "Did you get enough protein today?" that you feel more confident in saying yes. And remember that while protein is essential, everyone's different. And what's really important is having the knowledge you need to get protein right for you.
Thanks for listening. Whenever you're looking for inspiration for healthy living, our chefs and dietitians and other experts have lots of ideas to feed your potential. Visit our website at fyp365.com to see all our recipes, blogs, podcasts, and more.